Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and welcome back to Cities Skylines After Dark. You thought this series was gone, but no, it is still here, and as you can see, we're starting out with a power problem. So we probably need to fix that. Let's go ahead and turn up our nighttime power significantly, and see if that doesn't get fixed for the time being. Are we good? And everyone has power? You guys have power? You get? Are we good? Power's good? Good. Alright, so, now, what we're doing back here today is continuing the series. Now, a lot of people thought this series was gone. It was dead. It was never coming back. But that's just simply not true. The series has always been here, and it will continue to be here for at least 10 episodes. Pretty much every series on my channel gets 10 episodes, and if after 10 episodes it fails, and I don't do it anymore, but we do at least 10 weeks of every single series. So, this one is back and here to stay. Now, we need to go faster. That's what we need to do. Okay, now today what I want to do is basically continue expanding the city and get in the black. I remember whenever we left, and as you can see down here, we're still losing a lot of money. Getting in the black is kind of our biggest thing that needs to happen right now. But as you can see, our money is coming back, and I think we're going to be okay. Worst comes to worst, I think we can take out a loan. We can take out a loan. My goal, though, is not to take out a loan, because I think we can get back in the positive, in the green, without one. I like to hear the dings. The dings are happening. Things are going well. Exciting things, guys. Exciting things. It's so dingy over here, though. That industrial area. They made these look even worse, I think. I think there's now, like, some smog. Boomtown! What does that give us? Transport. That's cool. Level 3 unique buildings. But taxi. Ooh, we've never done taxis. With the taxi service, tourists and citizens can use taxi cabs to get around your city. Okay, that's pretty cool. Or industry specialization. I like that. Recycling, I like. And recreational use, I also like. We're going to go ahead and get some legalization done there. Bus depot and a taxi depot. We've also got the advanced windmill and now the cemetery. Now the cemetery is what we really need to be focusing on as soon as we're making money again. Okay, oh, $32,000 bonus there. Holy crap. On high school? Do we not have any Oh, we don't have any high schools. Okay, let's plop a high school down here then. I'd like to get all of the residential, and we are right there. So, boom, high school, get. We also, though, do we have any parks? We do have parks. Let's throw another park right here. And I'm spending all this money I just got. And what is this taxi depot thing? What is this? Public transport helps decrease the number of private vehicles on the roads, leaving more room for industrial goods transportation. Also reduce traffic and creates less noise pollution. Build the infrastructure for public transportation and create lines for buses, metros, yada, yada, yada. Taxi service is particularly useful for tourists, but also for citizens who do not have a car available for use. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What do we have? No, we do not. I want to get office zoning and high density residential zoning as well, but let's go ahead and continue on here at 3 times speed. So many tweets coming in. The city needs more power. Do we? We do. Okay, I would say the best way to go about doing that right now, because we don't have any money, is to up the budget to the same as the daytime. Another 10% there. And here we go. Let's see. That should fix the power problem. And it does. People need to continue moving into the city, though. The building upgrades are nice. Now we need more daytime power. God. I think I don't want to crank the budget too much, because if we do that, we end up running the risk of, bankruptcy, which is something I don't want to happen. We're almost in the black. We're making money! Look at that right there. Making money. Almost up to 1,000 per day already. Oh, that was needed. Okay, so now we can really raise the budget on this and be okay. I'm going to go ahead and do 150%, and we'll see where power usage is once we've done that. Really, 150% budget still isn't doing it? Okay, I guess we need to put in a new windmill. As much as I would like to use the advanced windmills, There are two problems with that. One, we don't have anywhere to put them. I'm pretty sure these can't go on land. I think they have to go on water, which means we would need to kind of put them over in the water over here. And as you can see, that doesn't have good wind at all. So we're going to have to stick to land windmills until we can get a coal plant or something like that. I don't like coal plants, but if we have to get one, we will. Hopefully, that will appease the energy crisis for a little while. That's kind of my goal. I'm going to turn this Twitter bird off. It's just annoying at this point. Misc. Where's the Twitter? Graphics? Is it in graphics? I know you can turn the little birdie off. Gameplay. Gameplay makes sense. Where is the bird? I know you can turn the chirper volume off. I thought you could just turn off the bird in general. Just completely take that bird and shut him up. I don't like how he keeps opening. It's bothersome. Open chirper, auto open. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I don't want to auto open them. I occasionally will look at them, because they can be occasionally useful. I like this residential filling out. That looks good. It looks like we're in the need for some more industrial. Am I correct that we're clear to just go ahead and expand on back with industrial there? And we are. Okay, wait. I just realized we don't have any cemeteries. How much is a cemetery? 8,000? Okay, we'll lay roads and bring in some industrial, because that'll bring in more tax dollars. And at the end of the day, we are a city, and that's all we care about. However, we also need to go ahead and start getting some whatever it's called up. Some cemeteries, because cemeteries are a big thing that needs to happen. Otherwise, sickness happens. It just does not work if we do that. You know what? I didn't want to take out a loan, but I think we're going to have to. We need to get a cemetery going. Take out the loan. 20,000. Let's get the cemetery. Because we really do need one. Probably. Looks like we might need multiple ones. Where's the best place for this? Maybe right on this main road here. Like maybe right there. Come on now. Right there, I would say. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Now that we've got that, we can go ahead and finish off these roads. Nothing too crazy. Go ahead and start this. And boom. And occasionally doing a crossing road like we've got here is okay. So we'll go ahead and do another one right like that. Kind of mitigates traffic just a little bit in some areas. And then we can go ahead and zone all of this. I mean, well, not all of it. That's actually not true. We need to grab right here and go back right like that with commercial. And then de-zone this little road area. That way we don't have to destroy any businesses. And then rezone all of this. That. Cool. Alright, so if we're going to build a coal power plant, there's a few things that need to happen. And it requires us getting this lot right here. So let's go ahead and do that. 4,000, do we have it? We'll go ahead and buy it. We don't have much of a choice if we're going to continue with a coal power plant. Now, the key to a coal power plant is, and this is something nobody will ever tell you, is you need to build it without any at all general access to your city. The reason is because if you connect the roads, they will use them to bring in coal. That's a problem. The reason that's a problem is because if they use those roads to bring in coal, it really, I mean big time, clogs up your roadways. I mean big time clogs up your roadways. So, to prevent that, what you do is build it off, and that way all of the trucks stay out here. And you don't have to worry about them coming into the main city. We're going to have to put up another windmill, though, because we don't have enough money, one, for one, and two, we don't have a place for it yet. How much is this, anyway? 19,000. That's so expensive. Alright. God, look at the smog. It looks so horrible. Going into nighttime is good. I know I have newly unlocked services. What do you guys need? Not enough educated workers. How are we doing on schooling? How are we doing on schooling? Let's see here. Got a high school there. Okay. Looks like we're underserved for high schools. Elementary looks okay. Yeah, we need to We do need to update our schooling, but there's nothing we can do to get these guys more educated workers right now. That takes time, so they just are going to have to probably go out of business. I don't really see much of anything that we can do about that. I do hear a lot of buildings upgrading. You guys also, I'm guessing, need educated workers? Yeah, you need one educated worker. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll continue the expansion. We need more residential. Oh God. Abandoned buildings are beginning. Abandoned buildings are beginning. This is our first big abandoned building crisis, I believe. Alright, we'll come out. No, it's always easier to just go out one block and then come over. Boom, boom. And then repeat one block. Not enough money! Money. Who needs money? We need money. Saw another abandoned building, I thought. Yep, right there. 2 of them. Actually. This could be bad, guys, all these abandoned buildings. Go ahead and zone this. I mean, I don't see any reason not to just go ahead and zone all of this right here residential, because it's going to be anyway. So zone all that residential, and then once we have enough money, we'll build our massive road over, up, and connect. And this should give us enough residential for now to kind of meet the need, and then we'll do more as time goes on. Alright, here we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. These guys need water. They do. Hope we have enough money to give them water. Try our best, at the very least, to give them water. Okay, they have water. These guys need educated work. Nothing I can do about this educated worker problem because we have taken out both loans. Yeah, we've taken out both loans. I didn't realize we had taken out this loan as well, and we are nowhere near paying them off. However, we are in the black. We're looking very good as far as our budget goes and everything. So that's good, is making money. I mean, look at this. We're making, where is it at? Right there. $2,700 a month, or a week right now. So that's really good with $16,000 in income. And we need more power because it's daytime. That is a problem. We don't have enough money for a windmill right now, but we're about to get it. As soon as we get enough money, we build the windmill. Just pause and build the windmill. Don't want it to even be affected like that. Bam. And when we get enough, we'll go ahead and build another one. I mean, there's no reason not to at this point, I don't think. Yep. We've got to be careful. There's some noise pollution that's going to be coming from these. Yeah, this is probably as close as we're going to be able to get with residential right there because of the noise pollution that's going to be caused by these. Which is fine. We can expand over some. But no, not back anymore. We're done expanding back, I think. Alright, we can pop down another windmill now. Right there. And that should get us good on power for a little bit longer. I'm just barely making it with this power thing. Let's go through and hit all these abandoned buildings. Abandoned buildings drive down land value, and the dings that we keep hearing, it means more tax dollars for me. And because it means more tax dollars, it's important that we delete all these abandoned buildings as they become available. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're making a lot of money now, by the way. Lots and lots of money. Let's go ahead and do some additional zoning. So this is all... yeah, this is all that. Okay. I just like to keep the same districts. I don't really see a point in making any more districts. However, we do want to do recreational use with schools out. The citizens will prefer working over education, and only small portion will become eligible. Okay, I don't want to do that. But I want to do recreational use in every single one of my districts. So it's done there. It's done there. It's done there. And it's done there. When do we get taxation? 6,500. Okay, wow, that's a long ways away right now. There's that. Let's go ahead and do some more zoning. Where's zoning at? It's been a while, guys. Okay. And we want to just extend this zone on down. This is a recreational, or not a recreational zone, a residential zone. So we want to continue that on down to there, and then cut it on over. And same thing with this one. Bring it on down the road, connect it up, and then just fill. Ah, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Just like this. Boom. Then fill everything in the middle with our residential zone. So right like that. And that means all of these guys are now getting all of the perks. And this is going to make our money go down a little bit, but it's also going to make land value go up. So that's a plus. The industrial zone here, we'll do the commercial zone first. Which runs all the way up. It's our buffer. Commercial doesn't mind pollution. That's why we always do a buffer from the industrial with commercial. So we do that. Boom. And that also will ban heavy traffic, which means it prevents all of the issues of traffic you can have in cities. That's usually one of the biggest issues people have in city skylines is traffic. And boom! Busy town. Reached population of 4,200. We now have city planning policies, which is good. More buildings, oil specialization, tourism specialization, which is new. What does that mean? Causes noise pollution, but it attracts tourists. We can do that. We can also ban heavy traffic and ban bike on sidewalks. What is this? Bikes can only use dedicated bike lanes and bike pathways. That's cool. Did we just unlock bike pathways? With decorative grass. It doesn't look like we have. Ooh, a marina. That's interesting. So much new stuff. Riding stables. Have a paddock and stalls for horses and ponies. I don't know why you would necessarily need that. Restaurant pier. Oh, this is for a tourist area. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. We're going to dig into these new features. We've still got a long ways to go, so I'm excited to dig into these new features. We just got 50 grand, though, in a, loan, or not a loan, just a bonus for getting more population there. So that's cool, and I think we're going to go ahead... Taxi depot, yeah, I was about to say, I think we're going to go ahead and put in a taxi depot kind of in the center of town. It's got a lot of noise pollution. Maybe we actually put it closer over to this area. Right there. And do I have to do anything for this? Does it just work? Yep. Taxis in use, 25. Okay. I don't think I have to do any lines, though, for it, right? Because that's... Let's see, are there taxi lines? Taxi stands, okay. So, do I then have to run lines for them? So, if we put one right here, do I then have to run lines? No, does not look like it. Alright. So, we'll put taxi stands throughout the residential area. This will allow people to get to work easier and all of that stuff. And we need to allow them to get to work, so we'll sprinkle them all throughout the industrial area over here as well. And that ought to do it. That ought to do it. Now we should see taxis going onto the road, hopefully, if I'm correct. Yep, taxis are now entering on the road. We've got 4 taxis in use. Booyah, baby. We need more industrial, which means we need more pollution. We also need a little bit more... We've got enough of that. We also need some more commercial, so we're going to go ahead and expand. Down to over 1. Also, I noticed that this, in theory, needs to come all the way on up. That way we have a 2-laner all the way up. And then cut right across. Space already occupied. Ah, the taxi place is in the way. That's fine. No big deal. Just send this right down the center. And then we can do zoning. So we need to zone from here over as commercial. And from here over as that, as industrial. We can actually also delete these, so we don't need them anymore. We just don't need those. Go ahead and increase our zoning on out. Right like that. On over, down and around. And right like that. I always forget to do water. Let's give these guys water. And I said there shall be water. Boom, boom. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. Oh, we got some abandoned buildings. Quite a few, dang. Let's go ahead and delete all of these abandoned buildings here. Boom, boom, boom. And these will all soon be abandoned. We need to upscale education. I just realized that. We also need to check all of our services. We'll do that, and then we'll jump on over here. How are we doing in garbage? Landfill seems okay. Nobody's complaining about having a garbage problem, so I don't think it's something we really need to be worrying about right now. So garbage looks good so far. What about medical? That's what I was thinking. We need more hospitals. We could also do for a good cemetery right here as well. We'll drop a cemetery right there, and we'll drop some hospitals right here. Boom, and then one more. Oh, not enough money. Dang it! Stupid money. Money's always the issue. Always the issue. We need some more residential, it looks like. Okay, I'll expand the residential. Nick, you said you were going to end it. I know, I did. But I'll expand the residential. It's no big. To about right here. And then we'll bring this over. And then bring that down evenly. Yep, I said evenly. Bring this over. And then do that. And that used up pretty much all of my money. But guess what? More citizens can move in. And more citizens means more tax dollars. And tax dollars means more money. We're actually going to, in order to increase the amount. What is, oh, not enough money. Okay. So we got to get some more money here, and then we'll drop in these roads. Oh, we're dropping into the negative. I put in new services, and it's dropping us into the negative. Oh, no. 2 episodes in the row with negative money. That's not good, but I'm going to go ahead and end here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. More City Skylines will be coming next Thursday. But anyway, I'm Nick's Games. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll pick up right here, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And there's some videos you guys might want to go check out. Down that way, we've got the last episode of my City Skylines series, meaning the previous episode to this one, so go check that out if you want to see it. And down the other way, that way, we've got how to update a mod pack, which is a video on if you make a mod pack, how you can update it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I make awesome videos every single day of the week. Well, Monday through Saturday. But anyway, I'm Nick's Games. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out, guys. Peace.